A car project, because of its complexity, can never be only the work of one person.
Quite often the team, we would spend at night developing scale models in the beginning of the 177, just with music on, no one around, the lights kind of turned off in half the building, just designing away as a team and feeding off each other until we came to the right car, to the right 177.
This is obviously something very, very special. We're using new high-tech materials, new technologies, and putting in very expensive components into this car.
A car like this, you take the under cover away, it should look perfect.
You need to think about every single part. If you X-ray the car, that it looks fantastic and looks beautiful, and it's beautifully engineered.
That understanding will come when you become an owner of the product, because the more you look at this car, the more you will see.
This car should give you the feeling like it is a tailored suit to yourself. It's a tailored suit to your mindset, to how you see things, to your eyes.
Obviously there are 77 very, very special customers, and there's an aspect to the ownership of that car which needs to be individual to the customer. We will be able to tune the feel of paddle shifts. We will be able to tune and fine-tune whether you want a heavy or a lighter feeling to it. So you're going to get that experience of, you know, this car is really being tuned to me as the owner.
If you look back in the past, we have various lower volume products that we've done. So DB4 GT Zagatos, other Zagato programs. So each of these things are actually building little portions of Aston Martin pedigree and history. So in effect, what we're doing with 177 is we're building on that by bringing in a today version of a very low volume, very high tech, very exclusive Aston Martin product with 177.
You know, I grew up with James Bond driving an Aston Martin and always found it just the quintessentially British sports car. 177 really is the embodiment of Aston Martin, if you like. It's the pure Aston Martin. There are only going to be 77 of these cars, and they will be incredible bodies. They will have such a presence.
All of the exterior panels are handmade, so each one is effectively sculpted from a flat sheet of aluminium.
This is the difference. We can do things you cannot do with a machine because of the low volume. So it has to be handmade.
It's a piece of art that you like to own. It's very exclusive, but man, is it going to have some fantastic performance. So it'll put a real smile on your face when it's doing something. The amount of noise that will come through in the exhaust when it starts up will be fantastic. It'll sound like nothing that you've ever imagined before. The big thing on this particular car is its effortless ability to be able to get to speed. So you can imagine being in any gear, being able to accelerate faster than anything else that you feel on the road. It's beyond feeling fast. It's almost to the point of feeling a little bit, should I be doing this?
The 177 stands for 94 years of history. It stands for all the passion of the people who work on this brand and work in this car. And then, of course, it stands for all the know-how we do have for this small volume manufacturing and craftsmanship.